Alright, welcome everyone. Make sure we are ready to go. Yes, we are. We should be good. So, welcome to today's stream. It is unfortunately going to be another short stream because I do have another music event I have to be at in an hour. But while the now that the rain has stopped, as soon as I unpause the game, I'll go and talk about what I've gotten done this week. So I have done some work. Moving around a bit. I finished off the abandoned drone base that was right here, I think. Right around that area, maybe here. Finished it off. It's gone. All supplies are gone. Everything's harvested down to the absolute ground level. And I started exploring. Outside, I needed to explore a little bit south because, I mean, in the past, I explored down this way. And then when the updates changed things, so we kind of lost the mapping for that, but I have explored further south and I came across this watchtower, which you can see in the distance there, right there. And now I've gone a little bit closer than this, but I decided to park here because it's right at the edge of water, right at the edge of some stuff, and there is an area here where we have Zirax spawning. I've seen the mechs, the droids wandering around with them. I've seen some overlords wandering around. So definitely a hot spot for some alien stuff. We're going to be checking into that for the next little bit today. But first I will show you what I've gotten. So let's see, I think it's this one. This is what I've basically collected, for putting into the factory. And now I did test and verify what several people were saying is, if you put the completed blocks in instead of just the components for them, it's faster because apparently the factory doesn't have to make the block then or whatever, and it shortens your build time. So I went ahead, I put a core in and dismantled everything I pretty much could for it and just kind of piled it all in there. I pretty much have cleared the harvest box out and I've got plenty of wood. This thing is mulching trees, no problem. Here's all my stuff I've got here, and yeah, I need to actually put these bullets in my ammo box, make sure I'm covered there. But I also, what I did to make sure I maximize fuel production, I set up 5 portable constructors just outside, split wood between them, and just basically have those producing nothing but biofuel, which is why I have 67% biofuel, and I think it's this one. That much spare biofuel ready to go for this. So yeah, the portable constructors are really helpful if you're going to be in a single spot for a while, which I was. I've also changed things around a bit. There was no custom groups for the Anubis design, so I went ahead and made some. I've got drone and predator defense, which is basically just the minigun turrets. And then I'm going to have base attack, which is going to be the rockets, the plasma, the artillery, all that once that's done. I've also split off my drill and multi-turrets because when I turn them on, you watch how much my consumption goes up. From 600 to 1.5 megawatts. 600 kilowatts, that's a big consumption increase. So this cuts down my power usage. I also moved everything for the thrusters, hover thrusters, RCS, everything into a mobility group. So it doesn't go up as much, but you can see, with that turned off, I have 8 hours power. Turn it on, I've got 6 hours, 41 minutes. So just a bunch of little things to cut down on power use. But we're going to go ahead and start moving a little closer to this. Just to see what we find. I have not gone too close. And oh, hey, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's just Zirax. There we go. Come on, turrets. Do your job. They're not attacking me. That's interesting. Like, they don't notice the big floating tank nearby. Alright, you know what? While you do that, I'm going to go ahead and harvest a tree. How about that? And tree's gone. Okay, now... Oh, now he sees me. As soon as I move into his peripheral, I guess, he's like, oh, hey, there's a big tank over there that I should probably be shooting at. So I have gone and harvested a couple of Zirax recently for some supplies, but not much. I didn't want to mess things up by having them not spawn again too readily. Let's look, see if any in the distance showing up. Nothing. We got this purple alien tower. I'm not sure what all we're gonna find there. If it's like the other ones. The other ones have been broken. not really working, doing much. So this might be a little different. I'm hoping, you know, nothing may... Oh! Look at that! They're in the distance. We've got some kind of tower structure in the distance. I can't see it too well. Oh, yeah, there's the, I just noticed I was also getting shot at. There's Overlords. And they apparently don't know what to do about being shot. I know there was a Zirax there, and he kind of, was shooting at me. Now they're getting shot and killed. Oh, I think, yeah, there might be a Zirax over there shooting at me. Maybe that one over there? Kind of afraid to pop up. Oh, yeah, I'm getting hit. So, probably need to move over this way. Take the guy out. Oh, we've got a fortification. Fortification. Have not encountered that previously. Does not appear to be that big. Looks to be kind of like a little thing. Guess maybe like a defense tower? The tower shooting at me? Oh yes, the tower is shooting at me. That's part of it too. Alright, well let's move back a bit. Stop shooting, tower. Am I not out of range yet? Okay, now I think I am. Let's, I mean, that shouldn't do too much damage to me on my tank. Let's see, aha! There we go, okay. Oh, I see an Overlord. I think that's what they're still called. Or are they just called creepy guys? Oh, come on. It's like my shots are technically in range. I mean, look, that, yeah, Overlord. Hey, he's getting hit. He's getting shot by at least my sniper. It's like my turret can't hit them, though. It's like the turret range really that bad now? I can't even hit him. It's like my sniper shots are missing, despite being well within range. Come on. There we go. Alright, that's cleared. Okay, come on. I made a bunch of bullets because of this reason. Start taking things out. Oh, you coming at me, huh? Oh, I saw something like I got hit. I got hit through the cockpit. Like, really? Okay, that is not cool. How do I get hit through the cockpit? Endoparasite. Alright, I can keep my health up like that. What? How do I get hit through the cockpit? That makes no sense. Alright, so endoparasite, infected wound. That just... Open wound, not infected wound. I'm getting healed from the medbay, but I think it's the parasite and the infected wound are not... Like, the medbay doesn't heal the debuffs like that. That's part of having the other scanners necessary in the game. That's why they added that. Infected wound, though. I've seen... Oh, there we go. Infected wound. Convey moss scrapings. What? I don't think I even have that. That seems really, really bad to say, like, oh, I have to have that to cure an infected wound. And I don't even know if I've got moss scrapings at all. Like, I think maybe I have 2 moss scrapings total, something like that, back at the base. You know, endoparasite, okay. Yeah, okay, I think I might be having to, wow, my food level is just dropping. That's okay. Well, I was going to just keep exploring here, but apparently I have been severely hurt through the armor. that it managed to get in close enough to hurt me through the armor. That seems so weird. And what? They've already despawned. All of that has already despawned. Like, Zirax, everything is despawned. That's not right. Yeah, I'm just gonna be using up my food trying to get back. This is not good. Like, I need to find some confetti moss scrapings now. Why is that the only thing that can fix that? An endoparasite. What do I have that can do an endoparasite? Endoparasite. Confetti moss scraping. So yeah, go home to clone chamber. Oh, I mean, I've got this. I don't want to leave this out here though. So I guess we're going to start heading back. And I guess leave that for later. That's that makes me think that's got to be a very, very troublesome area then. That's going to be bring back a small vessel. I had hoped to do a little bit more exploring. It still bothers me that I was attacked through the armor and somehow just managed to flip by running into a tree. That's strange. I noticed that it did update right before this. Now, it's updated since last week. We went to full release of 8.2 out of experimental, which some people mentioned the 8.2 last week, which technically means we have, I think, plantable buds now. And, oh yeah, low food, low food. There goes that low food meter. That is not helping much. I'm gonna burn through my food supplies that I brought. This means we need some kind of special medical scanner to keep in the hover vessels, I think. That, or they need to fix that bug, because that's definitely a bug if I was hit through that cockpit. I mean, there's no exposure for that. How did I get hit? The Kabar Heavy Assault, no, that's not what this is. This is the Anubis, and it's a customized variation I made for myself. Now, I did try Excalibur's newest one. There's the K-Bar, and then there is a K-Bar, I think he calls it the POI Buster. I did test that over the week against this, and I just decided I like the layout for this a little bit better. So I'm sticking with this. Plus, I've already got built. I do have plenty of supplies, so I might be able to go ahead and get a small vessel going today. This is just bothering me. I really don't want to just die and have to respawn. I may just have to do that. We may just have to, like, yeah, let me die and respawn on this, at this clone chamber. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to let it go. That's very frustrating, though. Why have just one item that can do that? And then, make it have, like, some really hard to find component that you may not find very readily. And, yes, I am dying. Oh, at least I've got everything right here in the middle. There we go. It's over. Yes, game is bugged. Yeah, that's definitely the case. That is so strange that they don't recognize the boundary. Like, why is that suddenly a thing? I haven't had that happen before. So we'll go ahead. I'll respawn back here. Alright. And there we go. That. Alright, well, I've got some stuff to dump. Let's dump this stuff in. Oh, yeah, and energy bar. I'll take that. I can use that. Oh, wait. Laser rifle. I think, yeah, I've got some of that. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Yes. So I know I need to have some stuff for the parasites now. Period. Which is very frustrating. See, I never had it happen in Alpha 7 for me, Jet Set. It was always in that And the freaky view thing, I've had that happen, not in normal gameplay, but when I'm doing some of my showcase testing, I've had it happen to me in space where I didn't have my helmet on and exited God mode, and then I suddenly started to suffocate. And it didn't just turn that view like that, it also turned red. Am I getting some spiders? I think, yeah, it looks like I'm shooting spiders right now. But we've got something here in the distance. We'll go explore here. So I really didn't want to have to head back, so we're not going to. Oh, another tree that is bugged. Just drove right through it. No, there is a POI buster, Excalibur. You did yours, that's pretty much like a... Or did somebody else make a copy of your K-bar? I thought you had done it. I thought you said it was your new one, was basically like a point of interest buster. Your heavy assault tank one that you just sent me. I have saved the POI buster that you're talking about, though. I am thinking about doing a showcase on it, because it looks pretty hefty for a vessel. I was kind of thinking it might make for a nice showcase maybe this week. There's a lot of great designs I've seen coming out on the workshop the last couple of weeks. Unfortunately, I have been slammed since last week, and it's not lighting up right now. I am struggling to find time for everything, and it seems like just more and more stuff getting piled in as I go. Oh. Craft confetti, moss scrapings in the kitchen. What's the components for that, Mark? Is it like just, oh, you make it from vegetables? Or wait, Alright, unknown structure. But more importantly, speaking of moss scrapings, isn't that what the brain thing's supposed to be right now? I'm not sure what's being shot at, but... No, that's natural stimulant. It's our coffee bean. Got some of that, though. We can put that there. I'll put that there. Let's see. We are going to check out the unknown structure. Oh, what? I heard something shoot at me. Or I got hit by something. I'm assuming maybe one of the little night plasma bugs. Oh, another... I'm noticing a lot of these trees are bugged where I just kind of fly right through them since a couple of updates ago. Alright, at least this one is not, like, shooting at me right now. Definitely have been to a similar structure like this. Crushed stone, mushrooms, promethium pellets. Oh! Do I really want to use promethium pellets for that, though? What am I shooting at? Alright, whatever. We're going to head into the structure. Check it out. Let my defense keep me alive, hopefully, where I don't get killed. Alright. Oh yeah, this thing. It's got the, what was it, the switch thing up here. Whatever, I come up here. No, that's right, it goes that way. So yeah, there's somewhere up here I was supposed to find something. I remember before, I think we didn't do much with this. It was just one of those things I was going to come back to later and do stuff. Oh. We'll close that extra hatch. So, I guess I was kind of trying to circumnavigate again, but we might just go back in the same general direction we were before. I do like my adjustments with this custom groups. That helps make everything kind of runs smoother. That I'm not burning through fuel. I don't have to go and constantly switch this or that on and off individually. So yeah, if you use the Anubis, I would say go ahead and make some custom groups for it. Let's see. Guess we'll keep going this way because I do not have all of this mapped. And we've got a nice big body of water here. I'm not picking up anything on my detector. Deep water. We got deep water. When do we get our submersibles? I still want that. I still want a, tiny submarine at least. have it dockable. Have it where it can dock with a base or dock with like a hover vessel or something. Like, yeah, you can just carry it with you, fly out over the water, and then drop it in the water from your hover vessel. That would be cool. That'd be nice. Maybe, you know, nothing major. Hey, just the Empyrion equivalent of like Subnautica's Sea Glide. Something to help make moving through the water a little bit faster. Well, that's a tough tree right there, especially for one wood log. All right, we're gonna find whatever this point of interest is. Now, I have done some toying around this week. I am feeling it's time to, while I have been dumping supplies in towards a capital vessel, probably a good idea to go ahead and get a small vessel too, because I'll use that for taking out the defensive turrets at the, you know, the military installation points of interest. And I thought about the idea of getting something as coursed, warp capable, so I can leave, but I don't know if I really need that yet. I mean, technically, I have enough in the way of supplies. I might be able to build the capital vessel I want to build beforehand without having to need to travel using the a small vessel with a warp drive. And this is a submarine, or we just got lucky that it landed deep in the water. Well, not much use for that toilet there. You're already in the water. Might as well just let it flow. Let's see. We got some stuff. Can I dismantle anything? Nope. So there's a core somewhere. Anybody else encounter this one in the water like this? This is new. I mean, I'm glad they did something like this. You know, it shouldn't all be above ground. Of course, this makes it easier than it being buried. But, where's my core at? Oh, hey, a nice little spot. Get some air. A little pocket of air. Oh, I got some stuff I can at least, you know, open up, get supplies. I can sleep underwater. Ah! That's interesting. I can sleep in the bunk bed underwater, and yet I did not use a ton of O2 doing so. You'd think that would just empty my O2 level, but it did nothing. They need to fix that. That's a kind of a bug there. I mean, yeah, you don't want to sleep like where you're burning through O2 from your helmet, but normally when you're sleeping, you're going to be in your base or something, in an oxygenated environment. In this case, that should have like burned through a bunch of O2. Okay. Interesting. Well, yeah, not much going on here, it seems. Well, you know, landing spot. I feel like if I had an artillery turret, I could, you know, just take the ammo out, have it aim wherever the core is. Oh wait, that's right, it doesn't do that anymore. They changed that. People were using it too much. I do not see the core anywhere. Same time, I mean, it really is not marked. Maybe I could just pop a core in and start taking things apart. Maybe that's all I have to do. We'll try that. I've got some cores available. Anything over here interesting? Maybe no. It's like there's really nothing to it. It's just the structure. All the good components are gone. Alright, I do have a couple of cores. I went ahead and made those after, you know, everybody clarified that using the core would make things easier to, well, by harvesting all the complete blocks, it builds things faster. And I see nothing underneath. Can I place? No, I can't even place the core on it. So either there is a core here, or there's something else going on with this. Either way, yeah, nothing. same part. So we'll just skip that for now. We'll go on back here. At least, you know, it's not far from the other ship wreckage. That means I could come through the same area. Oh, yeah, let's dump these. Don't need those at the moment. And, well, there's a mountain that way. We'll go that way, towards the mountain. Or, you know, there is the tundra area. This does kind of have an interesting look. We'll see if maybe we find something this way. At some point, I'll pick up something on the detector, I'm sure. So I have not been through this area. We'll actually kind of start cutting back up north, kind of go through this way as well, I think. That might actually be the most beneficial. And look, it's a lake. If this counts as a lake, we really need like an ocean type. Oh, deep water. Okay, so part of it's a lake, part of it's deep water, like ocean style. I wonder how deep it technically counts it as being. Still need a submersible type thing. Before that, I think we really need docking options. We need hover vessel with small vessel docking. I would love to see a way, vice versa. You need to have it where you could dock a small SV to a larger hover vessel. Like here, I could dock a little one on the top instead of an artillery turret, carry it with me, jump out, you know, go flying around for a little bit, do some scouting that way while it defends an area. Or, you know, better yet, have a larger size SV carry a small hover vessel. Maybe something that you deploy just for mining out a resource deposit. Not for attacking or anything. You just have the small vessel carry it as a transport. And then the hover vessel does all the mining work. Oh, another tree I just drove right through. I found several of those in one of the desert oasis locations. I cleared all but like 3 trees from it because those 3 trees would not let me interact with them. They were just there. And look, that's 2, or no, that's 3 here right together. That's 1, 2, and then there's another one over that way that I cannot harvest. I just flew right through like they were not there. So definitely got some bugginess going again in this. Another one right there. I seem to be finding a lot of buggy trees. Maybe that's just so you can't harvest every tree on the entire planet and leave it completely barren. Though that would be an interesting challenge. I'd like to see somebody who can show like a time lapse of them harvesting every tree or every harvestable tree off of the starter planet for biofuel. Buggy trees are good on the dirt, on the little motorbike. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You don't bump into them. You just keep going. I mean, I guess if you're in a hurry, you know, buggy trees work well. But if you're like, hey, I want a tree. I want to harvest this for wood, and you fly right through it. It's not helpful. I see a copper boulder there. Alright, what? I'm not seeing anything on the detector, so let's just keep moving through a faster area. We'll go up this way. Nothing showing. Probably why I didn't come through this way earlier. Just more and more trees. More and more forest everywhere. At least those stumps are not buggy. So we got that. I do need to go back over here because I found that deposit and it has cleared that map section with a recent update. So we'll go through this area, make sure to find that deposit again. Wonder if it's going to actually register it as being undetected. As like it's a new deposit even though I have seen it. Or does it just treat it like I don't have the map topography? We'll find out if I get, you know, past all these little trees and ridges. I think, you know, if they were to do the, oh hey, you got a rock here, a big boulder, and we're going to use this harvest module to chop it up, you might dull the blades on the harvester module. Now, it'd be kind of interesting to be like, oh, you can use the harvester module to break up boulders, but it slowly degrades the harvester module, and you have to go and repair it, basically dealing damage to the harvester module, just like being shot would do that. That could be an interesting way to make it work, where it's not like, oh, it shouldn't be able to break up boulders. So it can, it just wears out the blades doing so. Yeah, okay. That I could understand. That would make sense. But otherwise, I think it would just be like, if it didn't do any negative effect, it would just be you're dulling the blades and it shouldn't work on trees anymore, kind of thing. Convenient, yes, but not really realistic if you're just going to have it where you can harvest all you want. And that deposit's not showing weird. Ooh, but maybe, I'm going to check. Think I might have some scrapings here. Yes! Confetti moss scrapings. Oh, and rock. Iron rock. Let's see. We got some spice over here. That's definite need. Definitely gotta get all the spice we can. Here's some plant proteins. It really just, I thought that was supposed to be buds. Maybe that's part of the new change, is instead of buds, it's just plant protein again. Spice. Oh yeah, we did get new icons again, like the meat and spice is different, and now I'm having to get used to them again. I'm like, I don't recognize these icons. Yeah. Let's get the icons settled and stop changing them. I'm getting used to them, and then you change them again. It keeps throwing me off when they do that. Yeah, a rock crusher is basically what, you know, the harvester module is. But, you know, at some point, even the rock crusher slowly break off pieces of the crushing element. It's going to slowly wear it down, just from all that use. So it might be, like I said, a consideration that, you know, as you use them to do that, it deals some damage and slowly wears them out. And then you have to go and repair them, like with your multi-tool, or put it on the base, repair bay, or capital vessel repair bay, and do that. Let's see, where are we going? We actually, you know, we're going to go back this way. I could go back to the base, but I'm not that big of a hurry, just because I need to decide which small vessel I want to use right now. I've narrowed it down to a J. Randall or Excalibur design. In terms of small vessel that, you know, can be useful for taking out the turrets. But again, it goes back to, do I really need a warp drive? I don't think I need a warp drive, which is why I'm starting to lean back towards the idea of just a prefab small vessel just to take out turrets. And then switch to a bigger, better one later as I have resources. Getting to nighttime again. At least I know I've got plenty of trees everywhere that I do not have to worry about running out of stuff for biofuel right now. All these trees here like this. Again, I'd like to see somebody who just does like a massive time lapse showing them slowly going through and clearing all of the interactable trees in a planet. That would be a mind-numbing thing to try and do, but it'd be interesting to see somebody say, I did it. Oh, and here's my game save to confirm that I spent all this time harvesting every tree on the planet. And I'm getting attacked by our gluteus plasmicus bugs. Right. Constantly firing my turrets now, because I do have predators enabled on that. Oh, lovely, more and more trees that are not interactable, and I think I harvested one from a distance there, or maybe it despawned. I wasn't really paying attention if I got anything off of it. We got something in the distance, though. A nightshade. I'll see if take about that one. I'll take a look at it. Like I said, I've got 2 from J. Randall and Excalibur, kind of the Kukri that I'm looking at, because the cost is super cheap. I mean, look at that. I could build that now. And then the Switchblade I looked at as well, but cost-wise, it's a little bit pricier. I'm not sure if I actually like the layout as much, and I'm thinking just for something possibly to get me going. I did look at some other ones, but the main one, I think, it's not too much more expensive, really, but it gives a really nice interior layout. The Merc MX5T, T for tactical, it actually has a really nice interior layout. I like that if I do use it to go to another planet orbit and investigate, I'm going to want a lot of storage and things like that, and it has a very nice setup for that sort of thing, and that's one reason why I'm considering it. But of course, it is expensive on the Cobalt, so I don't like it for that regard. And as I said, I don't know if I actually want one with a warp drive in it, because I really don't think I'm going to need a warp drive. I feel like I can get everything I need for building that capital vessel right away. And what is this bug doing? I need to see this. What are you doing, Mr. Gluteus plasmicus bug? What is he doing? Is he humping a boulder or something? That's what it looks like. It looks like he's humping a boulder. Maybe he's having a problem with his legs. Maybe his legs stopped working. Okay, we've got some points of interest that do not appear to be involved with the crashed capital vessel parts. His death twitch. Okay. I didn't think I'd actually manage to kill one. I'm usually just driving right through quick enough. I can't. Oh, copper. There we go. We got a copper deposit. Of course, in the middle of a massive forest area. Maybe it's not quite in the middle of the forest area. It's over to the side. Let's go. Got another one over here. Something else. Oh, damaged alien tower. Now, I have seen stuff about there being a focus on, like, teleporter mechanisms with these. Like, you can use them to get between each other, Stargate style. Not necessarily one planet to another, because I know we had, like, a portal type thing at one point introduced to the game. I really haven't ever explored that. But I've understood that there's supposed to be some kind of teleporting element, like you do from the admin locations to the space station, basically. It teleports you to another location, and okay, another one I can't interact with. Wow, okay, yeah, I'm shooting way in the distance there, killing them. We're going to turn off that, because it's not updating that my bullets are low, but I feel like I probably am getting low on bullets. And get me some natural sweetener. Let's see, what we got here? Damaged alien tower. It means it should not be powered on, right? Should be nothing attacking me, right? Oh, there's a core. It's a little worrisome. Maybe it does have power. Maybe if I take the core out, I can't use the teleporter mechanism. Hey, Eric, it's alright. It will be a short stream, so you're not going to get to see quite as much, but thank you for joining us. Anytime is fine. Okay, so yeah, this is broken. I don't see any kind of weird electronics, anything like that. Let's go down. I don't think there's going to be anything here either. Looks like that's... Oh, wait, there we go. We got a teleporter thing down here. That looks like the teleporter thing. We'll go down. We'll investigate. Yeah, teleport to Alien Tower, Alien Watchtower. I feel like I want to try it, but at the same time, if I die there, then, my stuff is going to be there, and then I'll respawn back here. So, it might not be the best thing to try with some stuff in hand. I might want to drop a few things off first. If I spawn into the other tower and I get killed right away, I don't want to lose everything I've got on me. So, we'll dump some stuff in. Keep meaning to use that. As soon as I run out of stuff charge on the current one, and I always forget to do it. Yeah, I don't want to lose all of my drill charges, multi-tool charges. Not all of my bullets. I'll take those. That stuff I can easily recreate, I guess. So we'll try it. We'll go ahead, give it a shot. Abandoned tower. Going in. See what happens when I teleport to the other alien tower. If I can find that spot. There we go. Alright, famous last words. Surely this ain't gonna be that bad. Alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh! Okay. I discovered fortification. Oh, hey, I'm at that tower. Oh, look. So this is the purple alien tower I was at before. You can see that little, you know, fortification there, something there. We actually have the fortifications. Drone, fortification. Let's try my sniper rifle. So yeah, it's basically a defense tower. So it's just a single defense turret on that. Let's look at this. It's like a radio tower, some kind of communications thing. Not seeing another fortification that way. Maybe that's what that is. It has no defenses, so there's fortifications here, and I see no door here. There's no switch or anything either. So it's like I teleport here, and what do? I blow the window out and work my way down? Let's look. Still block. Yeah, I'll still block. Slope. I guess I blow the window out and jump down. That's what I'm supposed to do. I think we'll go back. Not leave the, I'm not sure if that was the teleport sound or it was a weapon firing. I don't think this is really that useful right here. I don't think that helps me too much, teleporting there. I can't get out of that room. So let's strip this thing apart and get my, my supplies back. Alright, I have a core, and I've got the core over here exposed. Let's see, I think it was, if I remember right now, this side? Yes, there we go. I'm gonna destroy the core. Doesn't even look like it's damaged. It's not damaged. It's an admin core. I can't destroy it. I can't take this. I cannot dismantle this. Well, that just ruins it. Like, I know I can destroy stuff on the other one. Why can't I destroy this one? Alright, well, that's not helping me any. I guess we will go that way for a few more minutes while I have time. And, oh yeah, let me go ahead while I have opportunity. Pop some more biofuel in. Now I'm actually burning through my fuel just driving around, whereas before I was sitting in place for a long time. And, yeah. You posted the nightshade. Thank you, John. And why it seems weird that that one would be admin core, but I don't think the other one's admin core, because if the other one was admin, I wouldn't be able to shoot and destroy that turret. More importantly, I don't think the turret would actually be shooting at me either. So it seems weird that this end is admin and the other end is not. Like, that's just a way of them saying, well, we don't want you to destroy this just because it's here and undefended. We want to make sure you leave it so you can teleport to it and from it, and like, okay, I teleport to this other one and I'm in a room by myself. You know, maybe if I want a little privacy, you know, here, you know, I don't want the gluteus plasmicus bugs staring at me at night through my windows in the base. Yeah, I could do that. I could use it as a little, you know, meditation zen room, something like that, but unless I blow a window out and then jump down, it's not helpful, and it really doesn't help me to do that, because then I don't think I'll be able to jump back up. It seems like it's awfully high. Oh, we got a new detection. Alright, I heard that one die. I was close enough to hear him squish. Let's see. I feel like I need to be looking and stopping more for moss scrapings now, but I'm not really paying that much attention to if I see them or not. I just kind of want to find a few things and keep going. Find alternative ways to get to the mainframe bit. Okay. Yeah, it'd be nice if the protocol had kept working, but it bugged out on me and I just gave up on it. I'm sure, you know, by the time they get to 1.0, they'll have that fixed, hopefully. If not, then they may have a problem calling it a finished 1.0 product. And I'm wondering if they're actually going to switch it from alpha to finished, or if they're going to go alpha, you know, and then like, oh yeah, it's version, you know, alpha 9. Oh, here's beta 1. And we keep going with that and end up with a lot more stuff being added too. I feel like they're going to end up going beta. It just seems like there's so much more stuff that they're probably going to add in the long run, even considering what they've already added at this point. I want to have so much wood to burn through for biofuel. Alright, finally, someplace I can see. A mountain in the distance, which I have not explored through this area. Oh, there we go. Something south. Going south. And see what I find this way. I like having some open space finally. Some plains, or grassland in this case. Got another big body of water over there. Oh, iron deposit. It's funny, that kind of suddenly, you know, this other one said north. There we go. Alien bugs all around. And back into the forest. Not the forest game, but the forest here. I've had my fill of the forest game now. Let's see. Moss scrapings near waterside. Okay. I noticed that one was more on the thin forest, not thick, deep forest like this. I have been seeing them like I guess, yeah, it would be waterside type forest area. I know there, I found a few pieces back near the base, right there across the little stretch of water where the drones come from. I'm gonna have to stop at some point soon and see just how much I've gained in wood logs from this. From all of this harvesting. That's why I'm carrying 5 portable constructors now. Oh, we got a structure. A notable structure. And I am too far away from another one, too. Yeah, okay, so north. And then we have east. It's weird. I think it was right at the edge where it should combine them into, oh, wow, am I stuck? I'm stuck. I got stuck between 2 trees where I could not chop either one down. Okay, I think, yeah, though it looks like that, the north and east are right at the edge where when I lose the north on the detector, the east one becomes the north one. So I kind of want to go this way, find that spot, and then we'll go look at the building. Oh. See, this is where we need the combine. Holnar's little combine, or one of the other ones I've seen, you just sweep in and chop down like 5 trees in a wide swath through the forest. You're like, hey, I'm chopping down 5 trees at the moment. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there you go. Go get some more. Get more trees. I feel like I might build a combine one just to drop off on a planet and use for harvesting a lot of trees for biofuel. Alright, come on. Sometime soon I should see some, you know, point of interest thing pop up. Friends of Earth, no, it's Aqua, like Futon says it. Friends of Aqua. We're not even on Aqua. Where are we on? We are on Stetia. So, you know, let the little, you know, natives come and protest outside my base. I think my guns can handle them. Oh, there we go. Finally, copper deposit. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go find that building, and that's gonna be right up to my stopping point, I expect. We're gonna find the building. I'm gonna see how much I've gained in wood logs from this trip. Oh, another bug. Another big booty bug. We'll just call them the big booty bugs. Be short for Gluteus plasmicus. That's a mouthful to say. We can wait for the devs to implement that part and call them the Gluteus plasmicus officially. Alright, we've got a structure. It has not marked on the map yet, which helps in that I'm not being shot at either. Waiting to see if I get unknown artifact. Okay, so maybe I'm not going to be shot. Maybe it's not. Oh yeah, it's just, you know, neutral colored. It's not enemy. I can get through here. Just chopping down too many trees. And of course, those two are right at the exact width where I cannot harvest them, but cannot drive through them either. Wow, that's a new one. I have not seen the floating artifact ones yet. That, yeah, it's way up there. That's I may not be able to do anything with that today, because I might need a small vessel for that. Let's see. What am I doing? What? Harvest bots. That's right. Over 1,000 logs, over 1,200 logs is what I've harvested so far. Oh, some herbal leaves. You know, that's good. I make some herbal tea. Actually, I feel like I just need to launch my drone from up here. That is interesting. I can't even get close enough. Yes, okay, I will be coming back with a small vessel then. Another reason why it'd be good to have a way to dock a lower scale small vessel to the hover vessels. Make it very easy for me to just, oh yeah, I got me a little, you know, SV sitting here on top. I'll just hop in and fly up for a minute. That's interesting. I'm assuming that's part of the storyline, the Robinson protocol, when it's not bugged and, you know, causing things to not work. Where? Oh, well, I've got pretty much this whole area to explore. This is why small vessels, even though they have no, like, long-range detector option right now, are still a fast way to explore, because you don't have to worry about bumping into trees. I feel like I need to just hurry up and get a small vessel going, too, that I can just do some exploring that way. Like, oh, hey, I detected something on my, you know, personal detector. I'm going to fly that short little distance over there to look at it. Oh, nice little area here. You know, nice scenic spot. And, oh, hell, here, perfect place to build yourself a little remote water base. You know, just right here. And stop. Now, if you noticed, I noticed it. I'm sure some people noticed it. There, a little hint of blue glowing there that showed up as I was driving along. Another piece of our fuel we need. I think I popped it in. Oh yeah, that's another one. Pentastic got a new icon for it. So, oh, there it is. I'll put that Pentacid in there. I knew I had another piece somewhere. Look at all that. About to actually have to put some more on the order for producing biofuel. Let's go up this way. We'll go up. We'll perch up here, a nice little view spot, and finish out today's stream. Like I said, I do have to leave early again. I'm helping out a friend who had some other musicians back out on him, so I wasn't even supposed to do anything but today's gig, and then I ended up getting stuck doing a gig with him last night. So I am absolutely stretched on my time since last live stream, as well as for this coming week too. Yeah, this is a good spot. Nice little scenic spot. I think I'm actually safe up here too. Let's we'll pop up top through the door, which was technically open. All right, there we go. So a very nice view. We got a nice little hilly area. You know, that's nice. Nice little spot here. Let's fly up a little bit. See if there's anything I'm missing nearby of interest. I don't see anything, you know, standing out. No towers or anything like that. No little structures. But it's a very nice view. This would be actually a really cool place to get to stop glitching. Get a little closer. It'd be nice to have a little spot out here if you had a water-bound base on some stilts. Put it right here in the middle of this. Like, a nice little lake. You're surrounded. This little, you know, central area here. Got mountains around you. Keeps you kind of hidden. That's also cool. This little spot here, you know, hiding out. You know, taking some time to just enjoy the scene. Don't really, I mean, you got some trees over there, some trees over there. A nice little spot. But yeah, that will be all we do for today. Let me get some, I'll get some logs dumped over here. That should be more than, oh my, that's plenty. Look at that. I can't put any more in. We'll take that. There we go. We'll dump this all in. We'll have it constantly running. There we go. And I still have all that. 4 more stacks left that I will be producing more when I find a stopping point. Something to take apart that I can use portable constructor with. You know, I've got these things. Some of these pills that I found from the Zirax I took out. And again, I have all this stuff here. Now, I'm still seeing a bug right now where, like, you can see this, it acts like the Nomad is selected. Let's see if they fixed it finally. We'll just throw the furnishing in. Oh, they fixed it. All right, so previously, since 8.1, it was doing the thing where it was show like the Nomad selected, but I couldn't put anything in saying nothing's in the factory. Now it's working again, so that's good. I am planning, I think, on the Nomad ST right now because, you know, I like the design. It's a really good one from J. Randall, and cost-wise, it's not that expensive. The XT, much larger, gives me more room, but you see a big difference in sathium. You know, this one's 1,000 sathium. That one's 11,000 sathium. Big difference there. I might have enough for that. I know, sorry, Danielle, I'm not going to have enough for the Gobbler Warbird. I need quite a bit of a rest from Zascosium for that one. So I think that's what I'm going to end up using for my initial capital vessel. It has enough room to fit this with a little bit to spare for some kind of special utility hover vessel. And, of course, room on top for whatever small vessel I might need. I have plenty of wood to burn through. I've got all these blocks from the abandoned drone base I can dump in towards building that. I do have a good bit of some supplies going here, and I've still got 5 canned vegetables. You know, I don't have enough to make stuff, but I can make some other things. I've got meat. I really haven't had to even use any of these other than that's just kind of storing biofuel. So this is actually working really well. I'm really liking the way the ship or the hover vessel setup. And now that I've done my groupings, makes it a lot easier. You know, turn on this, like I said, and it's almost a megawatt of power usage just turning on the 2 drill turrets and the multi-turret. So turning them off cuts my power consumption way down, 40% to 5%. Big difference in how long it lasts. I don't have the spotlights separated out yet just because I haven't really had to use them that much. I probably should. I just haven't worried about it. And then the base attack, like I said, is not in actual use yet. I haven't actually put any turrets on yet for that. But that will eventually be the heavier hitting turrets that will be just for base attack purposes. And then I'll have just my little, you know, drone defense and everything. Oh, wait, that's right. That's why I did not do these spotlights, because they're already here. I don't have to worry about it because the spotlights can be turned on that way. That's right. That's why it was not there already. So, yeah, that's why I didn't do it. But, you know, this is working out really well. Did get rid of the drone base, like I said, so I do have plenty of supplies. I am stressed for time this week, trying to get everything done video-wise and make sure I don't slack off on that part. So I'm not sure how much further I'll get between now and the next gameplay live stream. But, of course, next week's live stream is the July Creator Challenge. I already posted on the Discord, so if you're not on the Discord already, you have not joined us on Discord, go ahead and click the link below. Join us there. I have opened up the channel for the Creator Challenge submissions. Make sure you keep it to just your submission post. You know, comments and discussion can be done in the general Empyrion channel. I just want to keep it to the actual design submissions. And again, it is for a hover vessel and capital vessel combo, with the theme of it being a dropship style thing. So, yes, Jet Set, basically it'll be closing time pretty much, it depends on what time it is for you right now. It's Saturday for me, you know, midday. So it would probably be the, you know, say morning of, night before type thing. So maybe Friday night for you. It might be Saturday morning for you. This is the July challenge. This is for the month of July. Okay, so it's at nighttime there. So it will be more than likely probably, yeah, Friday, like late Friday night, early Saturday morning for you then, if that's the case. So yeah, just go ahead and plan, if you can, wherever you are. Try to get in by Friday night, just to make sure you don't miss the lockout on the channel, because I will lock it again to keep it just being those submissions. So it'll stay that up, of course, through the month of August for everybody to check them out. And I, of course, do have to have time to actually get everything laid out for the showcase, so everything's nicely presented and all that. So I'll definitely be locking out with time so I can set that up. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Again, join the Discord, keep the chat going. Jet Set and Excalibur are, well, Jet Set is our newest moderator, and we've got a bunch of stuff going on in that channel, you know, or in the Discord right now. So be sure to join in on that. That's definitely the place to have our conversations for this, and I'm sure people will still be on Discord talking for a little while after the stream is over now. So you be sure to join the chat there if you haven't done so already. Also, if you haven't done so, subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, because I am trying to build my Twitch up as well, and I'm right there at the verge of being able to get affiliate status. And follow me on Twitter so I can keep you up with little micro updates there that might not be worth adding to the Discord. I will be trying to do some more stuff with Discord soon, but I'm trying to keep up with everything else on my schedule right now, and I've got a few other things in the works right now I'm trying to focus on. But yes, next week will be the July Creator Challenge. The submissions are open now for that channel on the Discord, and I will be accepting them all week long, pretty much playing for Friday night being the cutoff wherever you are. And I'll lock it out again and give myself time to set everything up for the live stream next Saturday. And fortunately, next Saturday, I don't have to leave as early. I will have to leave by a certain time, but not this early. So we should still be able to get the full run through on everything next week. But we'll just have to wait and see how many submissions we have. But thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry to have to cut short and run But I've got less than an hour now to be where I need to be, so I've got to get going. But yes, thanks again for joining in. I will see you guys next time. Okay?